Man, YouTube, do I have a strange one for you today, courtesy of Lad Bobble. Inbred woman opens up on how she discovered parents were brother and sister. Thank you, Olivia, for bringing us this story. Now, this is the inbred woman whose parents are brother and sister. Wow, what do y'all think about that, YouTube? That is very common, but still at the same time very, very strange. Let's get the read up and let's see what's going on. This is crazy. A woman has revealed how she found out that her mother and father were direct siblings and claimed that her parents are proud of it. Okay, okay. No shame in that game, huh? Keller's family dynamic might be unusual to most people, but according to the artist and model, starting a family with one of your relatives is somewhat normalized in her hometown. She has taken to TikTok to share the details of her bizarre family tree and has informed her 36,000 followers all about how her mother and father got together. Explaining she's from a rural town in the U.S. state of New Mexico where a lot of weird things happen, Cameron told social media users. Her mom was working in a diner when her long-lost brother walked in. In one of the various clips she has uploaded detailing the closeness of her family, she revealed that for a really long time, the pair had no idea that they were related. Whoa. So that's how that happened, huh? Whoa, there she go. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. They started dating before they even knew they were related, Cameron said. Then they were also super religious, so they always quoted Adam and Eve when we talked about anything reproduction. My brother and I would ask a lot of questions about how we got here because we didn't have a stereotypical family dynamic. We would go to other people's houses and it would be different, you know. Our parents would say we should abide by the Bible and follow in Adam and Eve's footsteps. The biblical figures weren't slated as biological siblings in the Bible, but as Eve was created from Adam's rib and their offsprings went on to reproduce with one another, there was apparently some inbreeding involved. Do y'all agree with that? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if y'all think that's what Adam and Eve done, their children done. Anyway, Cameron explained that her parents didn't exactly sit her down to explain their closeness to her and her brother when they were younger. Okay, there go the young lady right there. What's her name? Karen? Cameron. Okay, there go Cameron right there. The model and artist said inbreeding is somewhat normalized in the small town she is from. So, wow, so that means there's a lot of inbred people in that town. In another clip uploaded to her social media page, Cameron revealed how she found out that her parents were actually brother and sister. I compare it a lot to people who are adopted, she said. It was never really shied upon. I think just because it's so normalized in my neighborhood. Wow. Oh, now you mean to tell me everybody's long lost brother or sister just popped in town and they didn't know? Is that how it happened? I live in a really small town, so we just always knew. They were kind of proud of it. Cameron admitted she used to think her parents being blood siblings were pretty cool when she was growing up, revealing that she used to tell everyone in school about it. In 5th grade, my teacher pulled me aside and was like, "I don't think you should be telling people this," she said in another clip. So the $1,000,000 question, how do two people born to the same parents end up settling down together and start popping out children without realizing that they are brother and sister? Let's find out. Let's see if he'll let us run this.
Story time about how my inbred parents met.
Fair use. For educational
My
purposes.
mom, she was working at the diner. And my dad came in after a hunting day. They didn't know they were related for a really long time. They started dating before they even knew they were related. So if that helps a little bit. And then they did. Oh, I got something in my eye. Do you guys think I should put my hair up or down today?
No, nigga, we think you should get on with the story.
They were also super religious. So they always like quoted Adam and Eve when we would talk about really anything about reproduction. You know, my brother and I, we would ask a lot of questions about how we got here. Because we didn't have our stereotypical family dynamic. Like, we would go to people's houses and it would be different, you know? Anyway, up or down, guys? I kind of look like a bird today. Right? I gotta go up, huh? I look stupid. Anyway, they would say, we should abide by the Bible and follow in Adam and Eve's footsteps. I do have to work out, though. Why would I leave my hair down? It's kind of dumb, huh?
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, according to Cameron, her grandmother passed away when they were both young, resulting in her aunt taking care of her mother while her grandfather looked after her dad. As they were separated for a long time, the couple apparently had no clue about each other's existence until they started dating in their teenage years. Cameron said her parents are still together this day, although she doesn't maintain a close relationship with them. She told social media users that she is not sharing her story in the bid to normalize inbreeding, but to enlighten people about her experience. Man, what an experience, huh? That is crazy. YouTube, what do y'all think about that? Is it understandable that it happened that way? You know what I'm saying? Them not knowing and stuff. Maybe that might be more understandable. But for two siblings that know that they're siblings and decide to do that, I don't think that's understandable. I mean, I guess you grown and you can do whatever you want to because no one can stop you. But, I don't think that should probably be right. All right, man. Holler at y'all later. Some crazy stuff going on. Look like some kid running down the street and a van is following him. Hold on. All right, y'all. I think everything all right. Maybe she's just exercising. That's her parents. All right, cool. Yep, it's all good. All right, man. Yeah, so what y'all think about this, YouTube? Drop them comments down below, man. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Shallow to the wisdom.